Assalamualaikum everybody, welcome to the very first episode of Arham Talks Cricket. As you all know, I am known as the cricketaholic and I'll be speaking about whether or not the Pakistan Cricket Board is headed towards the right direction under the leadership of Mr. Ramiz Raja. First and foremost, I think it was a very good decision by Imran Khan to appoint an ex-cricketer as the chairman of the board because nobody can understand the ins and outs of the game better than an ex-cricketer. अब in addition to what adds to his persona and his capability is that he has also served as a cricket administrator in the past. From 1999 to 2004, he has worked with the PCB. 4 years के लिए I think he was as a cricket administrator on the advisory panel to General Tawqir Zia, where he was the head of PCB's developmental committee, and he was part of various projects in, for example, setting up and restructuring national and regional academies. And in addition to this, he was also very pivotal in the restructuring and in some cases the management of the building of stadiums, which was very important for the development of Pakistan cricket. So I think he did a fairly good job in those 5 years in order to ensure that the PCB PCB's developmental program is a success. Another good point that he has is that he has been analyzing cricket for years now. He has a proper knowledge about the ins and outs of the cricket, and I'm pretty sure that he will do a great job. However, the only thing that I'm concerned with is the pace with which he is operating currently and has operated, in fact. The guy comes in, he is announced as the chairman. बहुत अच्छी बात है. Ehsan Wani was a good chairman too, but with all due respect, I think he got lost somewhere under the shadow of Asim Khan, who in fact is another great leader that I really wanted to stay, but he couldn't stay because two fathers cannot run the same household. That is what I first heard when Najam Sethi and Zaka Ashraf were in the same setup and only one of them could survive. Here, Ramiz Raja comes in and then all of a sudden, in around a day or two, Misbah resigns and then Waqar resigns, and both of them cite personal reasons with subtle hints in their statements that yaar, new leadership has come, so I think it's time for us to go away. अब ठीक है, ये हो गया. उसके बाद what happens is कि Ramiz Raja appoints Vernon Philander and Matthew Hayden as the consultant coaches for Pakistan's T20 World Cup campaign. Of course, Matthew Hayden, one of the best Aussie openers that has ever played the game. Vernon Philander, we all know, is an artist with the ball. But the only thing that bugged me, or is still bugging me, is that they do not have substantial or notable coaching experience currently. We all know that not all great players become great coaches because criteria is different. I don't know that Mickey Arthur was a legendary player in his time. I don't think I ever heard people talking about him as a player. Why is he only known as a coach? Because coach बनने के लिए आपकी जो capabilities या आपकी qualities देखी जाती हैं वो different होती हैं. रिस्क ले लिया T20 वर्ल्ड कप से पहले to appoint 2 foreign coaches जिनका experience नहीं है. This was one of the decisions that was really bugging me. In addition to this, I think Wasim Khan का जो resignation है वो 4 months before his tenure came to an end. I think it was bound to happen since Ramiz came into charge, but all I want to say is that I was really impressed by how he operated in the past couple of years. I think he did a tremendous job in bringing cricket back to Pakistan, and I think he was one of the best chief executives that Pakistan Cricket Board has had. He defended himself and he got through with the criticism, the unjustly criticism by Pakistani cricket journalists. कोई कहता था कि Birmingham से उठ के आ गया, he doesn't know about Pakistan cricket and all, but I think he did a fairly good job. Coming to the good steps that he has taken so far is कि PSL की जो draft system है, although it has been working fine, but in order to upgrade the league even further, he has decided कि in the next season or the season after that, PSL will be having an option like the IPL does. अब उसमें अच्छी चीज़ ये होगी कि किसी हाई क्वालिटी प्लेयर को रिक्रूट करने के लिए किसी टीम के ऊपर लिमिट नहीं होगी. सो व्हाट दैट विल डू इज़ कि प्लेयर्स की जो एक्चुअल वैल्यू होगी वो उनको मिलेगी व्हेन टीम्स विल बिड फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर प्लेयर. सो व्हाट दिस विल इवेंचुअली डू इज़ कि दिस विल encourage even more players to participate and get enrolled in the PSL ताकि they get the value that they deserve for their talent. Basically जो IPL में होता है. Another thing was कि he increased the revenue for the PSL franchises, which was a very important thing because 1-2 सालों से काफ़ी issue हो रहा था because कि PSL franchises loss में जा रही हैं and they aren't getting as much profit as they should be, but I think that issue has been solved for a very long time. Another thing to appreciate about him is कि before he appointed Matthew Hayden and Vernon Philander, he met with the players, and I think it was a very good thing to listen to the players. And उनकी कहने पे I think foreign coaches appoint हुए हैं कि the players said कि our local coaches use our own weaknesses against us, while the foreign coaches listen to us and pay attention to what we are saying. तो ठीक है, मतलब मुझे कोई इशू नहीं है फॉरेन कोच उन्होंने अपॉइंट किया है, सही किया होगा जैसा भी किया. मुझे सिर्फ एक इशू था, बल्कि 2 इशूज़ हैं टू बी प्रिसाइज. फर्स्टली द पेस एट विच ही हैज़ बीन ऑपरेटिंग राइट when the T20 World Cup is around the corner, and the second issue was the appointment of foreign coaches with almost negligible coaching experience, and that is why I'm worried that Pakistan might not be able to do as well as we might have thought in the T20 World Cup. इसका एक और ड्रॉबैक ये हो सकता है कि खुदा ना खास्ता if Pakistan does not do well, तो जो न्यू मैनेजमेंट है वो पुरानी को ब्लेम करेगी कि यार हम लोग तो लेट आए थे, हमारी तो सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है, 2 साल से जो प्लान कर रहे थे आप उनको बोलें. और जो 2 साल से थे प्लेयर्स, वो ये 2 साल से जो कोचेस थे, मैनेजमेंट थी, वो ये कहेंगे कि वी लेफ्ट राइट बिफोर दी और वी वर मेड टू लीव राइट बिफोर द T20 वर्ल्ड कप. तो इट्स नॉट आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बिकॉज वी weren't the coaches during the tournament. So this is something that I am worried about. However, even though I think he should have brought this revolutionary change after the T20 World Cup, but I'm still pleased that long term I think whatever that Ramiz Raja has been doing and will do will definitely benefit Pakistan cricket, and I think 3 years we will be at a very good place when Ramiz Raja completes his tenure. Thank you and Allah Hafiz, and please do comment and let me know what you think of the video, and if you have any questions about this topic, do leave the comments below. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.